Welcome to our backyard. I am so excited to share the bounty. My husband is quite the avid green thumb, and he planted this gorgeous basil garden. But I empathize with him that I would wipe this out in one pesto batch if I was to bother using his secret stash. So what did he do? His way of showing me that he loves me is to actually bring me home a massive bushel basket of basil. Forget the flowers. He knows how to get to an eco-woman's heart. And this basil, I'm raving. This cost him $20. There must be at least 30 plants here. I couldn't even get that from seedling. It was so cheap. And yet, it's going to produce such incredible pesto. I'm so excited. I have a great pesto recipe in my book on page 278, and it calls for the standard seeds, either sunflower seeds or pine nuts. But what I've recently discovered is that hemp seed is the best thing in pesto. Now, hemp seeds rave incredible nutrition, has a hormone balancing GLA, a special fat. It has wonderful omega-3, which is anti-inflammatory, and it also has great amounts of magnesium and manganese, which is excellent for repair of muscles and ligaments and tendons. If I can rave on enough about my hemp hearts. Now on to the main event. The basil is spectacular this time of year. Oh, and the smell, it smells so good that I just had a jumbo bumblebee land, we have a photo to prove it, and eat off these beautiful flowers. And what are they after? Well, the beautiful nectar, this outrageous amount of volatile oils, could call bees from 20 or 30 miles away. I absolutely love it. There's a flavonoid in here called orientin. Yeah, very cool. That actually helps to protect us from radiation. Very important these days when I'm getting in planes and trains, and well, mostly planes. That is crazy for radiation. Know that we're exposed to a lot at 35,000 feet. Moving on, it's also supplying about 60% of our daily needs of vitamin K in only a 2 tablespoon serving. Trust me, I plan on using a whole lot more than that. But why would you want to use it? Well, the volatile oils in the basil actually help to protect us from a crazy amount of bacterial infections. It's very anti-bacterial, which is cool. It protects you from listeria. It protects you from E. coli. It protects you from staph infections. Now, last time I checked, the average beef is swimming in strange things. So my latest concoction is to take a little bit of apple cider vinegar, about 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of my delicious pesto, and a little bit of tamari, and mix that up into a beautiful marinade, and then I marinate anything that we're eating that way, just to protect us from any sort of microbes that might be looming. And then on to another great fact with basil. Basil really can be used anywhere in a salad. You know, be bold with it. I wouldn't just preserve it for your standard little bit of salad, little bit of salad dressing. Make it the main event. It is so beautiful because it really does offer extreme anti-inflammatory power. There's a really cool phytonutrient in here called eugenol, which is a powerful COX-2 inhibitor that works just like NSAID drugs. Can you believe it? Now, I know you'd have to be feasting on it, but I highly recommend you do. And the last cool fact is just a little bit of family tree history here. When you come in and look at the stem of a basil plant, you can see that it's perfectly square, which is really cool. That means it's part of the mint family. And all mint family plants are incredibly good for digestion. So I highly recommend having basil with or after meals to really help, soothe the old tummy. It's absolutely fantastic. Well, there you go. I have given you my love affair with basil. I certainly hope you enjoy more meals that heal, and I'll see you soon.